No, it won't. Hopefully we can get another one out of Determination today, though. That would be nice. I mean, Stubbornness is easy, so... Oh, I don't know. There are some rooms in Stubbornness that are like... the hardest easy rooms. No. Okay. Yeah, I just dashed too high. They're not like really precise, but they're still easy to mess up. And the first one of reconciliation. Also. I would practice those rooms more, but I'm not sure what that'll really do for me. You're fun, you did that too, so shut up. Oh my god. Okay, that's the second death in that room. Hopefully we'll get past this one. I died because there were 2 Tritones, no you. Tritones are the best interval. Wait, I'm live? I'm not live. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm trying to neutral there, and I keep not neutraling, and that's not good. Somehow it's still working, but, I should be able to neutral jump when I try to move. Okay. Okay, let's do this room this time. There we go, see? Easy. Supposed to not hold right there so I don't get a boost. Because I mean, if I try to get a boost, I don't consistently get one, so my muscle memory is not... I like need to react to whether or not I get one, which is bad. Is there any key that lets you stack 5 Tritones without using a bunch of accidentals? Tritones stack themselves? Oh, okay. I don't understand key signatures well enough to have any idea what them being equidistant on either side has to do with anything. Oh, it's half an octave. Okay. Thanks for luck, DJ Tom. Yeah, I don't think it was a fluke. I mean, like, I didn't get past Determination yesterday, but I got to Determination. And, like, If I can get 2 determination, like, on a daily basis, there's no way I'm not going to finish a run eventually. That as a confidence booster. I see. Oh no, I wrote a root position diminished chord. I'm in this weird position where I know, like, a tiny bit of music theory, but, like, not very much of it. So, like, I can kind of follow conversations about it, but I don't actually know most of it. Whereas I think most people either, like, they know it or they don't. I'm just like... I might take a music theory class in college or something. I mean, like, I want to learn the material, but I don't want to have to worry about, like, getting good grades in the class or anything like that. Which is stupid, because, like, at college it's supposed to be teaching things. I want to be able to take classes just because, like, I want to learn something. But then, like, grades is just... ew. I don't think that'll actually discourage me, but it's still, like, annoying. Oh my god, that needs to even be a consideration. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, fair. If you're not going to go to grad school, then, like, whatever. Okay. It's not like job applications ask what your GPA. Oh my god. Can I please get out of the third room of the level? There we go. I'd really like to be more consistent at getting to Event Horizon. Because, like, I really, like, should be getting there almost every run. But, like, remembered deaths are just really annoying. Because they're never anything hard. And they're, like, deep enough in that it's actually, like, a significant, like, time commitment to die there. How many berries do you have, Connor? Like 70. Yeah, you're one to talk. Rufon, I don't think, limiting your job pool to a group of 50 people in, like, 50-ish, I don't know if the exact number is what anymore. It's certainly less than 100. People in the entire world based on something completely uncorrelated with job performance is a bad hiring strategy, I think. But I mean, I don't complain. raises my chances of getting higher to blow up a bunch. At least that gives us a power source skip. That's cool. Oh my god. I guess I think power source skip would be like a significant problem. Oh my god. Throw jelly. I just can't. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you can get away with a lot in music and still have it sound okay. Like, usually. Like, there are rules of thumb that you should follow if you don't know what you're doing, but, like, there's no hard, fast rules that apply in all cases. Like, I think in music it's even, like, less true than in... Like, often, like, there are rules that, like, are a good idea to follow, because, like, even if you can break them well, it's, like, they serve, like, very important purposes. Like, it's actually, like, you know, kind of essential to follow them. In music, I think that's often much less often the case. Or, like, they're good advice for beginners, but, like, it's not that hard to break them well. It seems like we're getting through that run again. Good. Oh, wow, I actually failed that. Okay. I think I should aim further right on that, approach. Stacks of 7 tritones separated by 1/2 step, going up and down for 60 measures. Please record that and send me a video, like an MP3 of it, so I can play it on stream. What's rad? Stacks of 7 tritones separated by 1/2 step going up and down for 60 measures? I used to have a strat where I like paper off of that. I didn't have to line up the super. But I didn't ever get it consistent enough to be happy with. Like, pufferfish supers are still something I'm not... Why am I calling these pufferfish? Like... I mean, they puff up, but like... Okay, that was really dumb. I should have just kept going, like I totally had enough height to make it over there. I am not focusing enough to do this. I'm just like in the wrong mindset for this right now. I need to... I don't know what I need to do. I might have more success if I try to do it off stream. I might do that at some point. But it would be really nice to get it on stream. So... You know, if it's not like extremely helpful to not be streaming, I'll probably keep streaming the dance. Maybe I'll talk less though, I don't know. There we go, that's what I want that to look like. And I mean, if I go too far right, I can just like hold left a little. So, like, I don't think there's any risk there in taking it really safe like that. Come on. Shoutouts to my tasks challenge entry. That's been 20 minutes almost. I haven't been out of them. I don't have a second dash. Oh my god. Missing a wave dash. You're fun. You do realize that missing a wave dash would like be even more fatal in top route, right? So, I don't know what you're on about here. Okay. Well, let's see, it's not, 7 o'clock, so... That is not how I do that part. I mean, then again, like, one death every once in a while, a minute 30 until level, like, whatever. Please get in for Remembered at least. I've died twice in Power Source, which is bad. Preferably, let's get through Remembered. I mean, preferably, let's get the freaking Golden. That's, like, you know, the ideal here. Come on, Power Source, skip easy. I'm kind of surprised I haven't died in, like, that right there. Like, my setup there is cool, but I didn't expect it to be, like, as reliable as it is. Like, you still need to time, like... Like, the dash positioning will always work, but, like, after the dash, you still need to adjust your position to not hit the spikes. You know, I haven't messed that up yet in Golden Times. I think after I get the Golden, I might make a video like explaining my strats for all the rooms and stuff. Because I think something like that would help a lot for people who are trying to get the Golden. I mean, like, the stuff that I just like get from my muscle memory that I don't need to really explicitly think about is probably not going to line up with what other people don't really need to pay attention to. But, like, it'll still, like, help somewhat. I think, like, having videos like that from, like, a bunch of people who got the Golden would be the most helpful, but, like, I can't be multiple people, so I can't really do that. Why not? Even if I could take on, like, different personas, like, acting-wise, kind of, like, my muscle memory would not... like... that wouldn't, like, muscle memory is not going to be affected by that. I know. Breaking news. That's not breaking news or fun. This game does have a good soundtrack. Which one is Fear of the Unknown? I don't actually know all the song titles in this game. Ah, thanks for the raid, Copycat. I think I get into Remembered often enough to not get too sick of that. Don't fall down. Focusing is hard. Maybe I shouldn't be trying too hard to focus. I feel like this might be a little counterproductive. Oh my god. I need to... Ah. I should practice though. That was the easy part though. Like I already had the wave dash, which is the hard part. Or the wall bounce. There we go. That's all you need to do. That's pretty upsetting. I try not to get too upset about Calm Room deaths because, I mean, it's Calm Room, but I feel like I should be getting past Calm Room pretty consistently. Well, okay, I don't know what to do with that. What even was that? The thing about this song is that it's really, like, more of an ambient track. Not like entirely, but like it's a much calmer than the music in the rest of the level. So it's really easy for me to just like kind of ignore it. And I guess this part stands out a bit more. But like, it's nowhere near as attention grabbing as Breaking News. Or, you know, What's the Reconciliation Farewell song called? Is that just Farewell? I'm aware the song is not actually titled Breaking News, but like, you know. Wait, does the Golden Room use the same song as Wave Dash to PowerPoint? I think it does. Sorry for explaining the joke. I'm very much hoping that doesn't happen. But also, if I'm consistent enough to get to the Golden Room once, I'm consistent enough to get there again. So, like, it'd be annoying, but, like, whatever. Like, honestly, it wouldn't be that much worse than the Reconciliation death I had. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, it'd probably feel worse. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I don't get the golden. Like, after that Reconciliation death, like, I know I can do it. It might take time, but it's going to happen. I can tolerate playing this game daily for however long it takes. Oh boy, Urfon's at mid. that's not nearly annoying enough for me to entitle it annoying.mp4. Annoying underscore dot underscore mp underscore 4 dot wav. Ravon, do I have written permission to include that sound file in my YouTube upload of, getting the golden? Yes, sick. I don't need to worry about getting sued. I haven't had any deaths in this one, which is kind of surprising. Actually, I think I have, but it was like in the second. Oh my god. Ah, that's stupid. Okay, I need to stop tempting fate. Like that keeps happening. I'm like, oh yeah, this is power source skip. Oh yeah, I'm good at power, and then I die, and then that happened. Like, I used to be really bad at, like, the first half of that room, and I've never died there. From now on, how about we talk about that after I enter the next room, instead of while I'm in the room? But still though, consecutive breaking news is good. If I can keep being good at the first part, I should get into determination soon. Although, I mean, when I only have, like, maybe 2-ish hours of attempts in me a night, actually, I'm not sure that's true. Because, like, today, I'm only gonna have enough time for 2-ish hours of attempts. But also, I did not sleep very well last night, so I ended up taking a nap today. Which took a good... I mean, it was from, like... probably a good 2 hours of my time, so... I could spend some of that on golden attempts. Once I get my sleep schedule back on track. Oh boy. This sure is music. In the broadest sense of the word. Probably should stop wave dashing there. I mean, I've died to it once, like, whatever. Can we get a third consecutive breaking news? That would be nice. I cut it off early because I wanted to do golden attempts. much homework do I have to do tonight? Adding in 2 measures of silence make you think you've escaped. That's really just plagiarizing 433 or whatever it's called. The entirety of 433 is silence to make you think you've escaped. I need to be careful with that. I think hitting the bottom spikes is an actual threat. Like, I can't cut it a little close there. I mean, it's not hard to avoid, but it's something I need to pay attention to. No threat? Okay, thanks. I will keep that in mind. This feels so weird, like... I don't think I, like, have ever on any other occasion had to sustain focus for this long on anything. Like, this degree of focus. That's probably bad. Like, being able to focus on something for an extended period of time is probably a good skill? I mean, like, I can pay attention to something. Like, I've binge-read books for longer periods of... Oh my god. For long periods of time in this, but, like... I don't know, I feel like it's, like, a different kind of focus. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, buy your phone. Like, with this, there's, like, a performance standard I'm holding myself to. Which I think would also be the same in, like, Mario 63 speedruns, but, like, maybe it's not? Maybe this being more punishing matters. I don't know. It's weird. All I know is that, like, grinding this is like has been like a pretty unique experience in the mindset it puts me in. I should take a break to do, later checkpoint practice. Soon. I mean, I don't know how much that'll actually help, is the thing, because, like, I know the entire level. And I think, like, choking on anything is, like, more a function of, like, whether or not I maintain the right amount of focus and, like, execute my muscle memory correctly than on, like, how much I've practiced any individual part. Because if this is an endurance challenge, like, difficulty spikes in a few places, but mostly it's just, like, not screwing up for an extended period of time, rather than, having to do particularly well at any, specific rooms. There are a few rooms that, like, are legitimately challenging, but, like, it's only a couple. That's not, like, the majority of the problem. If I was only dying in the really hard rooms, I would not have any problem getting the gold. Oh my god. I really need to pay more attention to... Actually, I am going to do a playthrough of the later checkpoint stuff. If only to get a change of pace. Okay, that's concerning. Really concerning. I think Determination is pretty solidly the hardest checkpoint. Yeah, it definitely is. Sweet. Okay, that's a good sign. That, like, first death was like, but, Deathless Determination is a good sign. We'll see if we can take it through the rest of the level. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, so what went wrong there? I didn't jump early enough. I should have tried to, I mean, I don't know. It was in a weird awkward position. I think, yeah, I think his super there is probably better than a hyper. I don't know. I don't think there's much you can do about that. Okay, well that... I mean, why actually get here and runs, I take this really slowly. But it's a really easy room, so I'm not concerned about it. This room is more of a concern. Wait, okay, let's hold on. I should also do a super there. Yeah. I've been doing hypers when I shouldn't be. Extended supers are better. That makes me feel a lot better about stubbornness. Am I doing here too? Yes. Okay. I should probably practice this more. Oh. Okay, I like that super. Okay, so I did learn something valuable from this, so late game practice is still probably worthwhile. Even if I don't really need to build up muscle memory, I don't think. I mean, even if I, like, at least a little, just to maintain what muscle memory I already have is probably a good idea. But clearly there's still things I need to work out about my strength. Oh boy, this one. Sec. Yeah, no, I'm just doing practice or something. Got food? Cool. What did you get? Doing this room with the golden must be so ridiculously stressful because there's just not a single place you can stop for more than a few seconds. Unless you want to try to do that. Even that doesn't work, apparently. Good to know. You can stop an upwind? I mean, yeah, but you're still holding C. Nice face cam lol. I'm not gonna do Golden Room blind. Stupid. I am fairly certain Matt does not actually care if we practice this. Do they actually, like, prefer to be called Maddie now? Or do they still not care? Hi, Azu. Oh. Oh boy, the big 12K. Change their Discord name? Okay. So, I mean, one death in determination, one death in stubbornness. I mean, like, technically more than that, but, like, not when I was trying seriously. So... that's a good sign. How long have I been seriously trying this? Since Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I've been doing it daily since Saturday. How long have I been practicing for this? On and off for, like, the past year? There was a time, like, a while ago where I did a few somewhat serious attempts, but, like... actually, like, seriously trying is a very new thing. You're fun. If I was actively trying to get it, I would have gotten it much sooner than now. That's what they all— well, that's because it's true. Like, if I had been one of the people who grinded out Farewell Golden when Farewell first came out, I would have gotten it much sooner than now. I also, like, was not one of those people, which is not something you can ignore, but, like, if I were, I would be done by then. Did someone actually day one Golden this? How? Farewell hasn't even been out for a year? Ooh, maybe I can beat the anniversary. That's my new goal. Can I... So what, that gives me, like, 8 days? Okay, I'm down. Let's try that. Is that a 91? Ah, that's more than I thought. Are there, like, how many people are currently going for it? A lot? Oh, okay. So I do actually need to get it soon if I want first 100. Is there, like, a place where, like, people post Farewell Golden attempt streams or something? Because I would like to follow other people's progress on it. Trying to be the worst person with 202? Like, the worst person, like, morally? Or at Celeste? Both! Oh, okay. I mean, being a good person and being good at Celeste are basically the same thing, right? I might be in one of the 100 best people in the world. Wow. Oh my... really? Trans and being good at Celeste are the same thing. Yeah, I mean, the D-sides have a trans flag in them, so... UED. Are you sure you're not drunk, Rufan? I think sober people don't usually just, like, declare they're not drunk at random. Why not? I like that response better. Okay. Okay, we need to focus. Why am I better at the second half of this level than the first? Well, I mean, Determination onwards is not really second half. Like, when is the halfway point? Singular is not hard. This is the easy stuff. Maybe I've actually Honestly, I think I've actually practiced, Late Farewell more than early, to be honest. Which is weird, because that's the exact opposite of almost everyone else, almost always. Like, people are usually a lot better at the start of stuff like this, but I've spent so much time grinding out, like, Late Farewell to get consistent at it, that I think I'm actually way more consistent at the end level than the start. Yeah, like, I do think practicing the end is, like, the more important part of practice, because, like, you will get practice doing the start when just doing attempts, but... Like, people very rarely practice the later stages of stuff like this often enough. I'm pretty sure you finished Farewell more than once, Rufon. Yeah, use bottom path, shut up. I'm not getting the keys and doing key skip. This is hard enough as is, I'm not going to make it harder on myself. Yet. Oh my god. I really should just not stand far enough right that I head in this fight, because I haven't had the jelly doesn't go far enough right problem often. Or recently, I should say. There is no setup for that. Really. I have homework to do tonight. Don't want to do it. Homework sucks and couldn't exist. Making me do homework is transphobic. That's right, Azu. You figured it out. Reject heteronormative concepts such as homework. No, Rufon, I think Homework just hasn't figured out that trans people are straight if they, like, their assigned gender at birth rather than their actual gender. That's my game theory. I mean, as much as I talk about being gay, like, bi is obviously the objectively superior sexual orientation. Which is why I'm excited for, HRT. Because, well, okay, that's not the primary reason, but, like, one thing about HRT that I am excited for is the fact that it changes your sexual orientation to be, like, slightly straighter. Hello, Travis. That's a mood, Azu. Does it actually do that? Estrogen does. I think testosterone also does, but I understand less about how exactly it works. Like, I don't think testosterone is as simple as it makes you slightly straighter, but I do think it has some effect on sexual orientation. Okay, come on, let's get out of freaking Power Source and into Remembered, and then past Remembered and into... Let's get the freaking Golden already, oh my gosh. We gotta make first 100. Stop! Oh my god. You need to throw the jelly to the right. There we go. I mean, this isn't exactly a speedrun, but, I mean... I guess it's similar, like... Either way, it takes very good skill at the game to do. There are several rooms in this level that took me 30 minutes to do. Well, I don't know about several. Certainly, like, the last room took me, like, a half hour. There are a bunch that took me a while. I mean, I don't know if I recorded my casual playthrough of this, so I can't say for sure. But, like, I think the level took me, like, 4 hours. I got here with, like... I mean, I should check my journal at some point, but I think it's, like, hundreds of hours of practicing this particular level. It's certainly at least into 3 digits. I don't know if it's multiple hundreds. Actually, it might be like 90s or something. I don't know. It's a lot, is the point. What? Oh my god. How long have I spent in Farewell? $106 hours? Yeah. Okay, Remembered is going badly. I need better Remembered. Do not die in Remembered. Remembered death bad. Wait, I have a 1 death Farewell? I thought my PB was like 12 or something, or like 8. Where is this 1 coming from? If you debug mode later into the level and then continue from there, does it count? I didn't think that would count. I didn't think that counted. But I don't remember actually having... No, power source is not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I mean, I've all but gotten the golden. Okay, that was wrong. I'm not getting out of Remembered nearly consistently enough. Like, it should be happening, like, nearly every time. And, like, I can be that consistent. I'm just, like, not focusing or something. Stuff like that shouldn't happen, like... Are performance-enhancing drugs allowed? Not that I have any I could use on hand. I mean, I could get caffeine. Which definitely is allowed, despite being totally being a performance-enhancing drug. Does SMS have a rule about performance-enhancing drugs? I know there's that one game that, like, bans insulin or something. So I can't run that game. I'm medically incapable of speedrunning that game. Okay. Someone got a record when they had taken some cough medicine. I don't think cough medicine is performance enhancing though, is it? Okay, so in practice, I just like casually deathless Remembered. But in runs, like, no. Yeah, I mean, pressure isn't it. I think I just, like, have a hard time focusing. I had to restart because I was just practicing that checkpoint. I didn't have the golden berry. I hadn't, like, played through from the start. My PB was, like, mid-determination? I mean, like, I am entirely confident that I can get back there, but I honestly think that something is different about Saturday and today and yesterday. I don't know what it is, but I'm just, like, I played a lot better Saturday than I have been. Like, I haven't been out of Comb Room. I haven't made it to Determination today. And I only did once yesterday, so, like... I mean, it could be my sleep schedule, I don't know. I mean, I took a nap today, so I wouldn't think I'm super sleep-deprived or anything, but, like, that's possible. It's like, I don't think it was a fluke, but at the same time, I'm not sure that, like, I'll be able to replicate that level of play, like, today. But, like, eventually I should get back on, like, I don't know. At peak performance, I can absolutely replicate that. It's just I don't know how exactly I reach peak performance. But it certainly wasn't just getting lucky. Could have wall jumped there, but whatever. Maybe I should be taking breaks more often. That might help. Because, like, I have noticed that some of my better, attempts have been happening at the beginning of the sessions. Although, I think the recon death was pretty far into the session, so I don't know. I don't think my Feral PB is even, like, sub 20. I could get a lot better of a Feral Isle time if I, like, ran it for a little. Yeah, I mean, your run is basically tasks, so I can understand why you would think you can't improve it. You might be able to save, like, 10, maybe 15 seconds with a little, it's like shaving off frames all over the place. But, you know. I mean, I've just given up on the Celeste.com leaderboards after they rejected my any percent PB for not having the timer on. Like, I don't care. I don't run this game seriously enough to bother with, submitting to a leaderboard that has, like, conditions like that. That's not... That's antithetical to my leaderboard moderating policy. Like, we have some stuff like that in Minecraft, but, like, I try to push against it as much as can. Like, requiring the seed, eh. I mean, yeah, like... Does the timer actually make it any harder to splice? I mean, I assume it does. I could understand requiring it for, like, world record, but it was, like, a 34, like... Who's gonna splice a 34? I think it was a 34. Maybe it was a 35. Well, it was, but I improved it. How? By doing runs? Breaking news. Come on. Let's at least get a second calm room before I stop for the night. Water? You gotta stay hydrated. Oh my god, not this nonsense again. Okay, let's get out of that room. Maybe I should get a stream schedule now that school is starting up again. I know it's weird because, like, when I'm, like, doing something, I often stream pretty consistently. But then, like, I have giant gaps in streaming. And, like, that's not conducive to growing a channel. Which, like, to be fair, I don't know if that's something I actually want to focus energy on. But, I don't know. Okay, come on. Let's go. Sweet. Okay. I will take one attempt to test camera for the night. That is, okay? Ah! As long as I keep occasionally getting runs to determination, I'm confident I'll eventually get it, so... If I'm not, like, just, like, really getting stuck in the early parts of the level, I think I'm good. So I'm happy with today. Even if this attempt like dies in the next room or something. Which would suck, but like... I mean, we saw from my practice earlier that like I can get it this attempt. Like, there's a pretty sizable chance this is it. We'll see. Not getting my hopes up, of course. It is not 100%. I could be convinced it's over 50, but it's not 100. I don't even think it's over 50. I put it at like 40 or something. I'm not doing demo room. Eh, 40 maybe might be a little overconfident, I don't know. Okay, I feel like, nervousness is starting to affect my play a little bit. Okay, that's not how you do this room, April. Are you kidding me? What happened there? That's not a corner fuck. That is... I wasn't low at... No, it wasn't. I was too high. No, I landed on the thing. Like, I jumped off of the platform, but I was too high for it to be a wave dash. So I just did a normal jump. It was like that, basically. I want to start a timer, because I can. It's not even the hard part of that room. Like, if I had died to the second half of that room, that would have been one thing. Because that's, like, actually one of the hardest parts of the level. I don't think I have, like, a ridiculous amount of homework tonight, but I should probably get started on it fairly soon, so... Not sure how much longer I'll keep streaming. Probably, like, one more series attempt. Where serious means... I don't know what serious means. God, I wish I didn't have school. I love learning, but, like, school is... so much of this other crap that has nothing to do with learning. I mean, schools aren't quite anti-conducive to learning, like... I do learn more in school than not in school. I mean, like, if school didn't exist at all, and, like, I was just told, hey, get educated, and, like, given some incentive to do so, I would probably learn a lot more than I do at school. But, school, like, it does teach me more than nothing. I don't think, like, the stuff it teaches is valuable enough for it to be a net positive, but it does, like, better than nothing. Like, anything that was actually important to my life, I would just teach myself. Although, there are some people who wouldn't, admittedly. So, you know. You're fine. I have no idea what that sentence means, but there are lots of ways I can interpret that. Oh my god. You need to throw the jelly before you go left. Throw, go left. There we go. That's not hard, Madeline. I am looking forward to college, because it means I can, like, move out of this freaking house and freaking transition and stuff. And, like, have social interactions in real life where I can actually not be lying constantly, which would be nice. I think in my recon attempt, I took a short break after determination. I think taking a break in the middle of attempts might help. If I get to determination again, I think I'll like go take a short break before I continue, and see if that like helps me focus more for the second half. Oh my god, I've died twice that way today. That's not good. Dying multiple times in the same way late into the level is a pretty bad sign. Unless it's like dying multiple times to homeroom or something, which is pretty understandable. I mean, it's not a good sign, but like, no. It's homeroom. Home dogs? I would think that like a brush is much more conducive to whatever you're doing to a dog. Are you flirting with me? I thought you were Ace? Question mark. Oh my god. Stop it, I've done that. And you're cute too, fun. So. Okay, please get out of singular. I think Ruvan's pronouns are have an existential crisis because she doesn't know how to respond to the question. / they. Augers. Can I describe what it's like trying to get this golden strawberry in one word? ADHD. I don't have ADHD, but it feels like I do. That's not 4 words. Shut up. You're up to 6B? So, like, do you have... Are you at 190 math? What's 202 minus 3? 199 then? Or no, 198. Are you at 198 then? Or sorry, oh, you probably don't have like 7A. 197? Which ones are you missing, is my question. 190-ish? Why are you doing 6B if you have 190? Like, 6B is one of the hardest few. Like, you should have, like, at least 195 if you're looking at 6B. I think. That's a pretty solid proof there, Rufon. I have no counterexample, so I can't disprove it. But didn't you say you're a top? Oh, you haven't done all the seasides. Throw a little jelly to... Yeah, I mean, the seasides are really easy, like... if you want to get more Goldens, I would recommend focusing on the Seaside stuff, because if you... Seasides. Because, like... If you've done 6B Golden, you can get all of the Seaside Goldens. Like, the Seaside Goldens are just, like, not much harder than just doing the Seasides, period. Because, like, they're just so short. Oh, you haven't done 6B, okay. Still, like, if you've done, like, 7A, I think it's... If you've done 3B, like, you should be able to get the rest of the Seaside Goldens very easily. Like, I think the Seaside Goldens were my first... I mean, I might have done, like, 1A first. But, like, the Seasides are easier than, like, anything other than, like, 1, 2A. Okay, let's not die in this room again. I don't understand why 7A is considered one of the worst ones. Like, it's long, but there's nothing hard in it. Are you kidding me? I mean, I enjoyed doing Goldens. Any tips for those you have left? Do the Seasides. Let's see. You'll not have any trouble with the Seasides, probably. Oh, bye, refund. Basically, my general philosophy for attacking Goldens and challenges of that type is, like, practice the late stuff a lot. Like, just, like, play through the last 2 checkpoints of 6B over and over again until you can get them deathless. Like, if you can't do the last 2 checkpoints on their own deathless, like, not consistently, but, like, what was that? I just was holding the wrong direction. But, like, you know, like, I can sit down and do Determination through Farewell deathless in a few attempts. If I, like, focus properly and stuff, which I'm not doing right now, for the record. And, like, that's kind of the quality you want to get at the later checkpoints before you start seriously doing attempts, in my opinion. Like, you can do some, but, like, you shouldn't expect to get it unless you're very consistent at the later sections of the level. If you just, like, start doing attempts, then you're only going to get good at the start of the level. And you're going to improve at the later sections very slowly. Farewell Golden is kind of in a league of its own. If you want to get Farewell Golden, you need to learn to love just, like... You need to, like, really enjoy just playing through Farewell over and over again. If the only reason you're doing it is to grind out the golden. I don't, like, you can, but you're going to get really burnt out, and it's not going to be fun. I got this good because, like, I've, like, just, like, spent, like, whenever I'm, like, bored, I would occasionally just, like, load up Farewell and play through Determination, Event Horizon, like, the harder checkpoints later on in the level, a bunch, until I got good enough at them that, like, I am starting to be able to do this. Like, that's, like, the kind of mindset I think you need to practice for this, because, like, you just need to do so much of it. If you're just doing focused, like, I'm doing this so that I can get the golden, it's going to be a lot harder to do enough practice. But yeah, like, I mean, this is a fun game, like, doing the practice is fun. So, I mean, that's the only reason I'm able to do this, because, like, I do enjoy the grind. As frustrating as it gets sometimes when I get stuck. Not able to get to Event Horizon. Like, I've gotten to Event Horizon like 3 times today, which is, like, way too little. This is probably my last attempt, if it doesn't, like, die, like, right now. Because I do need to do homework. And I would like to take a short break before I do. Hopefully it can be a deep one, but we'll see. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? There we go. Helps the Farewell is good music. Or at least the later ones too. Like this one is, the song is like, it's not bad, but it's not super good. Breaking News, Farewell, those are great songs. And this song's pretty good too. I mean, this is a good song. I kind of like the later songs because, like, they're exciting, which is very fitting for Golden Attempts. Although maybe they make me a little more nervous than I'd like. Yeah, the vertical room is really bad. Being able to take the Jellian helps so much. Like, that would be like... I mean, I think I can get it fairly consistently, but, like... it would be a room I'd need to practice a bunch. If I couldn't bring the Jellian. And of course, casually, you're not going to bring the Jelly. And that took you 4 hours? Jeez. The whole level took me like 4 hours. Or, yeah, the level. I think. Man, I remember when, like, I was like, this last room of Farewell is, like, really hard. It's, like, so long and stuff, and now I'm just like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing, like, actually hard you need to do in that room. It's easy. It's crazy to me, like, how much this game is, like, almost a puzzle game, even. Like, a lot of the stuff I'm doing here, like, really isn't that hard once you know how to do it. I mean, like, a lot of it is still pretty hard, but there's a pretty good portion of it that isn't. And like it's just like doing it initially just comes down to like how much can you read the room and figure out what you need to do. More so than like the actual difficulty of execution. I mean, it helps that I had like done like Celeste speedruns, not like a ton, but like a decent amount before I entered Farewell. Like, I already knew wave dashes and stuff. There's another breaking news, that's cool. I have not played Jump King. I don't really know anything about it. It is nice that I could get one last attempt to Event Horizon before I end stream. Honestly, Celeste is the only precision platformer I've played extensively. I might look at other similar games, but like, I don't know. I'm doing this more because it's Celeste than because it's like a difficult platforming challenge. Although, I mean, seeking out games in a similar genre to Celeste would make sense given that I like Celeste so much. I mean, like, a lot of the reasons I like Celeste are, like, its movement system being so good, like, I like this game for a lot of the same reasons that it's such a popular speed game, and there aren't a lot of precision platformers that are as good speed games. But they're still probably worth checking out, at least to see if I like them. Okay, this one, let's see if we can get past it. Okay. Yeah, this room took me a while too, I think. Not quite 4 hours, but it was a while. Okay. A second determination today is very good. But yeah, the comb room as... Did Rufon coin that? I haven't heard it from anyone before Rufon. I don't know. It's still... I mean, like, I lost a run to it earlier today, like, it's not a good run. This feels too low. Okay, we're good. I said I was going to take a break if I got the determination, and I'm going to go do that, because I think it'll help me focus. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I didn't like die immediately upon coming back, so that's good. Of course. Okay. Maybe breaks aren't a good idea. I don't know. Hard to tell. Do I like the anime? What anime? I watched Bloom into You recently. That one was pretty good. And read the manga. I don't watch that much anime though. Anyways, I should not get into a conversation about anime here because I need to go do homework. So, see you guys later. Two, like, early-ish determination runs is but I'm still getting to determination, so hopefully I'll get it soon. See you guys.